this sacred journey of prosperity by Goddess Lakshmi, and you say it's the joy of living and the joy of loving life. Can you talk a little bit about the joy of living and the joy of loving and how they're different or how they're the same in this journey?
Very easy. Life is the greatest opportunity to create, change, grow, and evolve. And then you going through all the struggles, and then you find the joy of living life. You are not hating life, because so many times you got unhappiness, bad news comes, and bad lifetime you pass through rough time. You are loving your life. When you loving your life, living your life, joy of living. I'm living, though I have a struggle, I've got negative news and positive news, I've got a health problem and this one, but still, joy of living your life. And then, because I'm very, very grateful, I got the life. Whole secret is the gratitude. Gratefulness, one step higher than gratitude is the gratefulness. I got up in the morning, I'm grateful to you, I'm grateful to all existence. I'm able to give you the presentation, the sharing and exploring of Dharma and sharing give a lot of joy. I keep laugh and dance and everything. The gratefulness is the greatest emotion. So once you become grateful, you open the door of living and loving life. Then you love the life. It's very good. Thank you, God. I'm grateful to you. I'm very, very grateful to you. I got the life. I can evolve. Otherwise I get stuck. I get evolve, change, grow, and evolve. That is the loving life and the living life. If I'm not no life, there's no living. That is the beauty. Living and loving go together.
And how does that connect with our guide for this journey, Goddess Lakshmi?
Goddess Lakshmi, the most of the time is the goddess of prosperity. And most of the Hindu people are stuck. The prosperity is more material prosperity. And Goddess Lakshmi is more towards the sacred journey of prosperity, joy of living and loving life. If you go metaphysically and then you go spiritually advanced, the joy of living and loving life. But most of the people are stuck with the material, financial or monetary, or the position and name and fame, then you're stuck. Because when you have fame and name and money, also you have happiness and unhappiness. Because when you die, you cannot carry the whole bank balance, right? When you die, you're close to the death, then all your name and fame you don't carry with you. What you carry with you for the next lifetime or the future lifetime is the joy of living and loving life. That is the whole secret. That's the whole, you carry the next lifetime is the emotion, state of mind, state of emotion, and state of spirituality. That is the whole beauty of the Goddess Lakshmi.
Oh.